Maurice Jones-Drew, LA Rams radio analyst on 710 ESPN LA, joining us here on Keyshawn, JWill, and Zubin. MJD, let me ask you this question. You're a Jaguar player, longtime Jaguar player. The Jags got the number 1 overall pick. Should they take Trevor Lawrence or should they look at another quarterback? What should they do with that pick? We know they need a signal caller.
Yeah, so look, I always say this, and I know I got a lot of grief on Twitter the other day after watching the Sugar Bowl. To me, it's like, look, I know everyone wants to say that Trevor Lawrence is a consensus number 1, and I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying I don't know if he is.
Exactly.
Right? How about you take a look at some other people to make sure, really do your due diligence and dive in and make sure. You can't just go out there and say this guy is this, because when you're picking number 1, you have to make sure that pick is the right pick, because if you miss that pick, it can get bad. It can get bad real quickly. And so to me, it's just like, don't just go out there and be like, hey, we're taking Trevor, we're just taking him. Like, make sure that he is the right guy that fits whatever system that you pick, right? If you're going to pick, let's say, if you're going to pick Urban Meyer, right? Maybe Urban Meyer likes Justin Fields more. The same thing, Ohio State, that's what he did when he was there. It's his system they're running. Maybe he wants Justin Fields. Or let's say if you go with Eric Bieniemy, we don't know who the quarterback may be. He may like the guy from BYU, right? So it depends on the coach and the system that they want to run if Trevor Lawrence fits that. And so I just think that, instead of everybody already crowning the kid saying, and I think he's a really good player, and I believe that he struggled in some big games. He struggled against some big games, just like Justin Fields struggled against Northwestern and other guys. I mean, there is no perfect prospect out there. I just say, like, before you pick a guy number 1 overall, which we've seen the Jags, take some guys high up over the last, 10 years, and those dudes, some of them aren't in the league anymore. Some guys, most of them aren't even on that roster anymore. They're on other rosters, like Jalen Ramsey, for example. They've gotten rid of a lot of their talent. Make sure that guy is the perfect guy that fits what you want to do.
Yeah.
And if he's that, then you take him. And it may not be Trevor Lawrence. It could be the left tackle for Oregon. We don't know. But to me, it's like, make sure that that's your guy, and then go move on from there.
We'll see. You're referencing Penei Sewell there for the Ducks. We'll see. The Jags are in the catbird seat for the moment. They'll pick number 1 if they choose to. Everybody's saying Lawrence, but MJD saying pump the brakes on that a little bit. And for your sake, when you're calling the game this weekend, hopefully we'll have Cooper Kupp back. He's been battling the coronavirus, tested positive last week. So we'll wait to see what happens with that. That's a big storyline as well to follow with the Rams. MJD, thanks for waking up early on the West Coast, man. Appreciate it.
Fight on.
Thanks, man.
No problem, guys. No, stop all that. Go Bruins.
Equal time. Get both the fight songs, get both the mentions in.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.